Hi everyone, it's Emma. Really just wanted to come and give you a little update first of all, and then go into a little review. So just my last video was very emotional, and I wasn't feeling too good. I was very annoyed and upset and everything else, and rightly so. A few days on, and I'm feeling a little better, a little brighter. And just so everyone knows, we're actually going to be going to see a private doctor, just so we don't need to wait all this time to go and see the NHS again, which just takes forever. So we're going to go privately and see a doctor in the next few weeks, and I'll keep you updated with how that goes. And after that, basically we're going to be starting a treatment, so we look forward to that as well. Sorry, my house phone's ringing, so try and blank that out a little. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot brighter. I've had my hair done today, and I'm very happy with it. It's all nice and highlighted. And yeah, just really looking forward to just moving on now with the trying to conceive. And I'm drinking soy milk because I read that it was actually good for hormones and periods and stuff, so I'm taking some soy milk, and we'll see what happens basically. Still taking my prenatal vitamins and stuff like that, supplements. So anyway, thank you everyone for your messages and your kind replies. Have been absolutely invaluable at this time. It's been very difficult, but I think we will get there in the end, and I hope we do. So on to the review. So this wee review is a quick one on the Urban Decay Naked 2. I got this for Christmas off my husband, and I've been using it practically every day, if not most days anyway. I would say I'm going to start doing a rating system, and I would say I would give this probably an 8 out of 10. So it is very good, but it's not excellent. So I'll show you what's inside. Just all the colours are here, and I'll just go along and name them all and what I think of each colour and do a little swatch. So the first one in it is called Foxy, and it's a white, it's probably a peachy white colour, and it looks like this. I find this is actually a decent base for eyeshadows, so after you put your eyeshadow or your foundation on and your concealer, I just put this all over the lid, and it gives you a good base to work with, which is really good. But I don't use it loads at all, but it is handy to have. The next one is Half Baked. I think everyone pretty much knows the Half Baked. It's a light bronze shimmer. I don't use that shade a lot at all because I don't use a lot of bronzes, like browny bronzes, so I don't use that tons. The next shade is Booty Call, which is this one here, and I use this practically every day. It's my highlighter, so I use it in the tops of my eyebrows, inner part of the eye, sometimes the cupid's bow. So that's a really good highlighter. Next shade is Chopper, which is this one here, and it's a metallic brown, I would say, light brown. I do use Chopper mostly in the mid part of my eyelid, not in the crease, just sort of mid, to give a little bit more dimension. But it's not one of my favourites. The next one probably is my favourite, which is called Tease, and it's my sort of shade. It's a flat colour, so there's no shimmer, and it's like this. It doesn't really look too attractive on a swatch, but it's a lovely colour to have as a mid-tone. I'm actually wearing it today as a mid-tone, so it's a good one to have between your crease colour and your highlighter. So, and then the next one, Snakebite, which is a favourite of mine. This sort of shade here. It's like a greeny, no, yeah, it's like there is a green tone to it. It's like a greeny brown, bronzy metallic, and I use that pretty much probably every week anyway, 2 or 3 days a week. I really like Snakebite. Next one is Suspect, which is I'd say an antique sort of silver metallic. So it's not like a silver, it's like an antique silver, so it's like a nice warm silver. That's a lovely shade, and I use Suspect quite a lot. Next one is Pistol, and Pistol is a blue grey metallic, and I use that a lot as well. It's a really nice shade for the crease. The next one is Verve. I know a lot of people like Verve. I like it as well, but I find its uses is it's a little odd because it's too shimmery for highlighting for my liking. I don't like silver as a highlighter. It's just too much, and I find that in the crease or in the eyelid it can be a bit wish-washy with other colours. So if anything, I would use this probably just on the rim of my top eyelid, just to give a highlighted look. So I don't have a lot of uses for Verve. Okay, if anyone else has some other uses for Verve, let me know. Decay is this one here. Not fussed on Decay because again it's a warm metallic, and I'd rather have cooler metallics for my eyes. Sometimes, maybe in the summertime it will probably change, but at the moment I'm not feeling Decay. Busted, and I already have Decay in another palette, so, and Busted is the next one, which I really like, and it's a purple metallic. It's fantastic for creases, really good for outer V, and blends like a dream. And the last one is Blackout, and as the name describes, it's just a flat black colour, which I use a lot of Blackout. I'm using it today as my sort of eyeliner. Sorry, I can't speak tonight. Having one of those nights, so I'm just taking a baby wipe to my hands because they're just full of product. So in general, I would say, yeah, 8 out of 10 is a good mark for this. As I said, there's a few of these colours that I'm not digging, and I don't think I will dig, but there's probably half of the colours that I use regularly, and I find that the brush that it comes with is actually excellent. So I use this here as like a buffer brush for the crease and into the highlighter colour area as well, and the other little end is what I use to actually line my eyes with the Blackout, and as you can see it does a pretty good job. It's nice and soft and blends really well. And what I'm wearing in my eyes today is actually what am I wearing in my eyes today? I'm wearing Pistol, it's this shade here, in the crease, and then I'm using Tease in the upper part, and then I just use my Booty Call colour as a highlighter, and that's just for underneath the eyebrow and then in the tear duct area. So yeah, that's pretty much conclusive. 8 out of 10. I would recommend people buy this. I would say it's worth the money, even though I didn't buy it, it was a present, but it is worth the money. I have got a lot of use out of it. I don't find that there's a lot of fallout with it, but you know, if you put a lot on your brush, then obviously you'll get fallout. But some of the other Urban Decay eyeshadows I have are very crumbly, but this one is not too bad. And as I say, scores pretty well. 8 out of 10 I would say is a good score. So there we have it. Highly recommended by me. And if you would like, if you think this would be the sort of everyday palette for work or school or whatever, then I would say it's worth purchasing. Take care guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.